get some done here. There's 20. Do the restroom when I'm done brushing my teeth. push-ups. Okay. 28.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna need a blue coat. making myself breakfast real quick.
The hard road might not lead to glory, but the easy road definitely. We got just horrible news. You know what I've tried, Brian? I've tried, but sometimes we have the happy talk, right? When we talk about fun things at the top of the program. I've tried to go through the news because there's usually a story about, I don't know, a Dalmatian that finds its own way home from the Arctic Circle. It's kind of heartwarming, or some kind of funny story about the foibles of human nature, like a burglar tries to break into a glass factory and ends up falling in the glass smelter and making a spectacle out of himself. But there's nothing, Brian. It's all bad. The news is bad, man. wrestling industry. Could this be the thing, the needle that pops the bubble, right, with all these big money TV deals? You know, they tried to make me a Nielsen family. We talked about that. These people are still calling me from a 513 area code somewhere up there in Ohio. But the ratings are changing. They were already, as we saw, fucking flawed to begin with when we went through that little package they sent me. And now they're changing the ratings. Or how they do the ratings. And I don't understand a goddamn thing about it. Because I've only had it explained to me by two so-called experts. Well, I haven't had it explained to me personally. I've read the writings. And if you've read the writs they've written, you'll know they're really confusingly written writs. Uncle Dave, who, when you give him numbers, he'll go on. And it just degenerates into brain salad surgery. And he's studying, you know, the numbers all make sense to him. And then there's...
He wants to learn. You have to want to learn.
He's a student of the game. I wish he'd learned how to write concisely enough that any other human being besides his own tortured mind.
Well, those are insults.
Possibly.
If you're issuing insults, you lost the argument.
Well, no, I didn't issue them. I admitted them.
Well done. Well put.
They emitted from me. I didn't issue them. If I put them down in my next book, we'll talk about my new book later on, but my next book I'll put them in and I'll issue them. But nevertheless, and also the learned scholar over there at the Flummox place, I don't know, I saw an email where he was trying, was that Thurston Owl?
WrestleNomics. Thurston.
Yes,
Not Thurston. Now, Brandon Thurston is the editor or the boss or he owns it, whatever the
Oh, good morning, Angela. Play of the moon looked spectacular this morning. Very bright. It even had the sun fingers, the beam and the rays on the side of them. Like a quasar looking thing. Thank you. Same to you. Oh yeah, definitely a full moon. That was just the fat guy that, bent over in front of me. The moon also looked very pretty. Expect bigger rumors of war. Yeah, that's always happening. If you ever go on RT News, that's all they talk about. But that's because they're at war. They're always talking about war. There's like, how many generals does the United States have? Like 1,000? 500? One of them's always talking about war. You ever listen to frickin' the one that was only president of Russia for like 4 years, and then Putin went back to being president? That guy is crazy on Telegram. He's talking about nuking the United States all the time. And I know some people don't believe in nukes, but then he's also talking about invading it or taking Alaska. That's like daily, too. He's crazy. He's wild. Sad thing is, he might actually become president again. I don't think he'll do it. He'll definitely be saying it all the time. He'll be president when Putin's like 89 years old. So another decade. Yeah, I know. He's like 74. He's still like 15 good years. I mean, especially since he just got reelected. Was it this? Was it last year? Oh, my bad, he's 73. Actually, no, he's about to turn 74, right? Oh, he turned 73 today. Putin's birthday's today. My brain didn't see that. Yes. Subconsciously. It's Putin's birthday today. And also that, the attack on Israel, whatever. Happy birthday, Putin. My goodness. Was that a birthday for Putin? Moscow over there? I'm kidding, that's awful. It's not the KGB anymore, play. FB, I believe, right? That's been dissolved, or not dissolved, but transformed into the FSB. I believe, let me double check. Okay. The FSB is a direct successor agency to the KGB. Yeah, the KGB dissolved with the Soviet Union. Oh, I hear you. I'm old. I used old names. Oh, that's now. CIA. Well, you ain't even that old. What's all this talk about saggy and old? You look fine. You look good. And you still move good, too. You got that. Yeah. But yeah, I know that place. It sounds like they actually dissolved. They're still a group of humans. They're still buddies. It's not like buddies just quit because the government failed. Yeah, Play, didn't you say you had... Okay, I'll be pervert just for a second. Now I'll get off of it. Hopefully. Didn't you say you had nice ones and now they're saggy and old? My goodness. Yes, friendship is magic. Definitely. Or illusion. I don't know. Friends create illusions. That works better. Yes, man. They do. Player, we're gonna go get that geocache. For some reason it didn't show, I mean it showed up for a second, then it disappeared. And it only brought up like Domer Park. And now I reappeared so I can go get this geocache. What? Not the fur ones though. I meant like a magician play. It was a benefit thing. Friends can create illusions together. So they can trick or benefit from other people. Not that they, sometimes actually that's true too, that they create illusions so even their friends can't see through them. Actually, I have seen the fur ones do it. To get an extra bite of food, they'll act like they're not looking at the food. And they'll bite as fast as they can into your hand. Yeah, always. That's what everyone does. True play. Some form of it. But that's different. How is that different? That is the same thing. Trying to steal food. Try to act like they're not looking. Actually, there's cool little shorts saying what's the difference between a dog and a wolf. And in the short, the dog says, the only difference between me and the wolf is that you guys kept me fed. That's a pretty good short. I should rewatch that. Oh, hey, we're gonna have to bring up the Poon thing. Poon says he can forgive most things. The only thing he cannot forgive is betrayal. And he said it quickly. He meant it literally. Because he's had a lot of people killed. He can be, yeah. Not sure losing that many generals so quickly was smart, but I guess he got a decent amount of land. Playa, do you believe in the Ukraine war? See, Playa, this is why I want to chat with you. I want to see what your opinions are, so I don't offend you. Okay. Well, serious. What do you believe and not believe in? Define real. Something you can reproduce over and over again. Results, at least, you can get over and over again. Play, I can even answer what came first, the chicken or the egg. Well, it was obviously the egg, because other creatures, they lay eggs. Like lizards, snakes, platypus, other birds. I believe that, yeah. A form of it. It's kind of true. What was it manufactured, using a confirmed, confirmed and actual truthful schematic? Or was it made, broken and ready to be destroyed quickly? Something like that. Or are you talking about the Ukraine war? What are you talking about here? You're talking about some kind of accords. I can't remember them. Oh, the wars, yes. Well, definitely. I mean, both sides are obviously super pissed at each other. It's not like you've ever met two people that are super pissed at each other tell the truth about why the reason that is. In most cases. Well, actually, there's different opinions to that too. The fog is actually pretty decent today. It was actually really decent at the supermarket we were at. I felt like I was going blind. Yep. True. I mean, I forgot to say also that there's also a different opinion saying that they've never been pissed at each other. They're just having fun with, the smallest of people. Because some people think they enjoy, which, I mean, I don't know if enjoy is the word, or, You know, people say they don't care. I think they care so much. That's the reason why they get blinded. All they can think about is the result they want. But some people think that they just don't mind, which is most likely the truth. They've been blinded by how much they care about something. The chemistry in their brain is just filled with one image. They can't see anything else, so they let people die so they can see the result they want. Abraham Accords. That's totally something different, though. What's for dinner today, Angela? Or what's for breakfast? Or you don't know? I had a wrap. I had spinach, some garlic cheese, some olive oil, garlic salt, and a tortilla. Then we fried it up in some olive oil. I made that early only because I gotta do something for a few hours, even after the walk. Oh, play, that's so easy. Have you ever done that? That is so easy. You can get, what do they call that? Keto-friendly tortillas, or you can make them yourself, you know. Pretty easy, just get yourself a tortilla press. But that, spinach, salt, and olive oil. It's so good. And you could eat it that way, and then if you have, obviously, avocado oil or olive oil, you know, you can fry it, and then it tastes way better. It's still super low calorie. That's still only like a 200, calorie snack, maybe less. Probably less, actually. Get the keto-friendly tortillas. Oh, tuna sandwich? Play each time I go to that festival, at one store I've been going to, they don't have tuna sandwiches. They got egg salad sandwiches, they got chicken salad sandwiches, they got everything but a tuna sandwich. But actually today we're having tuna steak, which I don't know if you like that. That's what we're having, tuna steak and, or filet, and spinach with olive oil and salt. I'll have to take a picture. Okay, we're close to the geocache we skipped over yesterday. Good, good. Playa, what about anchovies and sardines? You know, they got big anchovies, right? They're about the same size as a sardine. And sardines can be huge, though. Or, not huge, but way bigger than the can. Oh, yeah. Oh, what about the water? Or you mean the oil inside the fish? Play, you can get water ones. You don't gotta get the oils. But yeah, I hear you. The oil ones are too much. Too much oil. I'm not talking about the itty bitty sardine or anchovies with just like the cuts of flesh added with too much salt. These are like, they're about the same size of a sardine, and they're just filled with water. I think they taste better, but I've only found them at the co-op. I'm sure you can buy them on Walmart.com, obviously. Wait, you didn't say hi to me, Bart, did you? Hey, you didn't say hi to me, Bart, so I didn't respond for what you were trying to ask to somebody else. Technically, Bart ignored me, bastard. He went straight to you, Angela. Yeah, I know, you never say hi to me, bastard. Yeah, Bart only likes RT News. It's the only source he'll ever believe. Ah, local news, yeah. And also, I mean, I think you're kind of ignorant. What is, what's on the news? News can be anybody. So, I mean, since I'm recording, I believe what I see, what I've recorded myself. Say I believe my own news. It matters the source. Bart, you're kind of a dumb guy, Not a big IQ on you. Kind of a baby IQ, for the most part. Sometimes you got good ideas, though. Any citizen can be a news player. I go to the university all the time. I live super close to the university. Oh, we should do that next time. Should we do that tomorrow? We could go to the university. We're supposed to get robot dogs. We definitely got to record that when they got the robot dogs out. The spots out. Okay, let me get my geocache app ready. Might take a second. Well, I mean, they're going to strap, a jetpack on them and flamethrowers so they can light up buildings on fire. I guess to keep security, make sure nobody falls. And just because they got a lot of money. Okay. I see it. And let's turn it on. There we go. What do you think of that view plays? Actually, I don't know how good the data is right now. That's all right. You can see the fog rolling off of it. At least I can. Oh, that's even better. When you get a little bit of the sunrise. That's good enough to be a thumbnail, players. Get my fat finger out of the way, though. Let me look what you guys are seeing. Let's see how wild it looks. Just enough light to see what's happening. Let me see. Oh yeah. Is that the fog or is that my finger? Was that my finger? True. No, okay, let's look for the geocache though. It does look nice though. Oh, we gotta go up quite a bit. We're 136 feet. Oh, there's a trail. I've never done this trail place. Actually, that looks like something we could do. First, we gotta find this. I do gotta waste just a little bit of time. We gotta go to an office today, players. We're gonna help office people. Probably for like a couple hours. $69 away. $81 away. No. Now we're getting better. Oh, that's interesting. That's where I would have stuck it. I spy demons. I see demons in my sleep. I got a teardrop running down my cheek. Yeah, don't bring up eyes in this chat here, Shizzle. You're gonna give Bart flashbacks. 44 feet away. I'm gonna get myself stuck. Ooh, shit. Oh, 31 feet away. Okay, we gotta make sure I don't fall here. Sit my fat ass on that. There you go. Huh. $36 feet away. $16 feet away. 12 feet away. There's a hint if we need to use it. We haven't got close enough though. 12.4 feet away. $8 feet away. Is it this big tree? 6.6 feet away. Probably not this, but we'll still look just for fun. You know, the shitty thing is, all the leaves are on the ground, and they did cover up one yesterday. Oh, 6.6 feet away still. Who is it? This guy? Probably not, but let's see. Ooh, there's a big cup. Oh, damn, man. Oh, that'd have been a nice spot, too. Right here. First, 6.8 feet away. That was pretty fucking light. Nope. Nothing. I don't think there's anything there. Oh no, we're a little bit further away. It's not here, I guess. 23 feet away. This thing, you gotta walk really slow. Keep up with it. Okay, let's see. Walk. Let's take like a step or two. This way. 15 feet away. $13 feet away. That's kind of interesting. We'll see though. Gotta wait for it to catch up. Anything under there? Nope, I don't think so. Feels like it's telling me to. Now it's moving. 9.7 feet away. Is it this tree? Kind of feels like I'm supposed to go back to this tree. Oh, that's one thing that actually measures it. Okay, it is aiming right at this tree. Is that the one we just looked at? I think it is. Is it just buried? Yeah, we're 1.9 feet away from it. Oh, what the fuck? 3.9 feet away. Yeah, most likely. That's for the professional, true geocachers that just spend all day looking for it. Actually, that'd be so much fun. What kind of animal cruelty? Actually, no, they already do that. What the fuck am I talking about? But they do have to hurt the animal usually. Unless they put like a strap around them. What the fuck? We're 19 feet away now. .7 feet. I gotta stop moving. We're 7 inches away from it. What? Oh, is it? Lift up these branches. These sticks, or whatever you want to call them. 6.6 feet away. Okay. What am I doing? Well, good thing I got an extra pair of pants underneath this. Just in case for emergencies. But I shouldn't have done that. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're stuck off. Okay, I'll just remember just to take it off before I go into that office. Ah, easy squeezy. We may have to push towards this hint. Because I think I know what it's going to look like. I think it's going to be that oxygen. But it could be a pill bottle. What's this? That's another good one. Watch a big old rat will plop out. Say, how you doing? Can. Oh, that was a geocache, though. Damn, there's so many spots you could have hit it. That looks fake. That is fake. Oh, we found it, I think. Or maybe not. Somebody moved it. It is. I thought that looked fake. Shit. I was like, that looked fake as fuck. We did not use the hint. Okay, we found it though, please. Let me rip off some of these goddamn spikes. Okay. Leave that there. But we found it. That's a good one. I like that. Looks even more realistic though at night. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see what's inside. Oh, I probably shouldn't show that it has little leaves, huh? Because that takes away some of the challenge. Oh, wow. That's impressive. Ooh, kind of recent. Let's see, what does this say? It doesn't have any names on it yet. Oh. That one, would that have been like 18 days ago? Yeah, 18 days ago they found it. That's still pretty active. Okay, let me take a picture. Well, got all that shit all over myself. Interesting. Okay. There we go. There, we got all of them from around here, I think. What's it? Randomly brings up another one. Butcha. We don't want to show it that much. There you go, you gotta press it in there. And I think I just moved it, so. There you go. Good enough. Holy shit, I am gonna have to take off these clothes. Oh, shit. Everywhere. Ugh. A pair of socks. Good thing it was cold today. Had to wear 2 sets of clothes. It's like 40 degrees this morning. Okay, we're gonna walk this trail. Probably not for too long because it doesn't go that long, I'm guessing. At the end already? Probably. Al Cheeseburger, Pilgrim the Barbarian, Vitali the Third. What's up, playa? What the hell's this? Oh. No trespassing, probably? Pretty. Playa, we found the geocache. Did you see that? The only problem is I got all these bullshit around me. Yeah, that's pretty though. You guys can barely see it, but it kind of looks like somebody's aiming a flashlight around those leaves. Because I guess there's a cloud. Let me look. Must be a cloud over or something. Oh, that's dangerous as hell. It did. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, it looks like a flashlight's aimed at it. Or just a beam of sunlight hitting that. That is nice. What? How good is it showing up today? Or right now, at least. Different quality at different times. Playa Anton. Oh, look, see, the quality gets way nicer in that too. That's the sad part. It goes off and on. Sometimes it's like 4K quality, It goes down to like 480 or 240. We even had chisel today, just for a second though. Look at me. Got moving. Oh, Angela, of course. We have Angela here too. Hey, Angela. The spikes. The gosh darn spikes. Oh, there's more. Hit that off. Damn it. Got like 1,000 on me. You hear plucking all day. Okay. You better get to moving. I think I need to be there. You want me there at 8:30. 8:30. How long do I got? Oh damn. Hour and 30 minutes. I'll be there. So I move a little bit quicker. We're going out of Domer Park. Not Domer, I think. Domer Park. Little ass park, by the way. Nice though. Good little visuals, but nothing for kids to really do. I've literally got 1,000 of these things on me. I'm still plucking. Oh, I did marinate those cranberries too. So we will have a straw. I don't know about today, but might be something different. But today or tomorrow. Cool. Yeah. Oh, now there's a chance it was Michigan cherry juice or whatever. That's what it says. Michigan, Michigan cherry juice. Or is it concentrate? I forget. All I know it says 100% juice. Yeah, it says bitter or something on it. I think it has a few servings of 120 calories. Must be all that sugar or something, carbohydrates. Yeah. I recorded it, so you'll see it if you watch it. Something Michigan. I think it says bitter on it. Bitter cherry. I guess technically the stream won't be too short. I thought I was gonna go over there at 7:30 to be honest, but I switched it. So it's gonna be a decent sized stream still. Ooh, look at that fog. Looks like you can swim in that. Look at that. Just a layer of cloud on there. Yeah. Now that's some fog. That's juicy. Looks like you can keep hydrated just standing there. Actually, maybe you could too. I don't know. How much moisture do you need in the air before you don't need a drink? Or actually, I should rephrase that. Would it keep you alive longer? Let's say one person is on like a dry humidity or a dry area, like a desert almost. Obviously, that's from the heat. But let's remove the heat from that situation and say it's 80 degrees, but still the desert. And you're 80 degrees in a thick fog with a lot of moisture in there. I wonder if one survives longer. I still got branches on me. Or little twigs. Hillbilly is flying. It's like 20 miles over the speed limit. It's that weird point. Actually, no, it's like 40 degrees. Right next to the lake. We can make smoke. We can make our own fog. Which I usually only see in the forest, but well, that's next to the lake too. Or at least next to the river. I think it's the same one too. Actually, it might be half Moon Lake, but this one's the triple river. Wow, it's really see-through today. I gotta remember to transfer all these to my other phone. That's pretty easy. Just use quick share. Damn, this spot sucks. You can feel every car shaking the bridge, which is not a fun feeling at all. Holy, we're bouncing. What a shitty design for a person that walks on the bridge. What's that movie with the Iron guy? Iron One or something? I think it's an older movie. I'd have to look it up. Or Iron Giant? It kind of reminds me of the Iron Giant. Yeah, the Iron Giant. Oh, it smells really good right here. Is that just wet pine? No, I think somebody just ran past here or something. A lot of cologne or perfume. Actually, that might just be wet pine. It smells good. Damn, that's the highest mountain I've ever seen. Try and bury the tree. I'm talking to birds. Chirp, chirp. Oh, then we dehydrated those cacao seeds. I don't know what I'm planning on doing. I'll say it's hard to make chocolate, but I'm pretty sure I could probably figure it out on the first try. Because I'm a pimp with a smarter than God IQ. I almost get off all these pricklies. That house looks fake. That got power stations in it. Power transformers. Actually looks pretty nice. Just looks kind of open and empty. Oh, that's actually a cool idea. I didn't notice that yesterday. Uses the background. Oh, those are rocks? Dang. I must have dementia. For a second, I thought it looked like logs. I didn't even notice it looked like logs yesterday. Now I can tell it's rocks. Which means it's pretty hard. Cast iron bars. So that'd be a lot of weight. It's holding up like 800, 900 pounds worth of rocks. A lot more than that. They're all over. Somebody should just come from behind and push me over. I'd laugh. I got sticks on the back still. Oh, there's a whole bunch, feels like. I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing while I'm waiting. Buy myself a little pair of tweezers for $3 or whatever it is. At least the shoes didn't get any, right? They got dirty though, so I'm a good bitch. What the fuck? Dude, I'm definitely taking these bad boys off. Not just yet, it's still pretty cold. I've got this on underneath. What we have? Oh, that'll be okay. Chung-Li! Damn. I could also buy one of those wooden fingernail cleaner deals. Gallium gets in there deep. It stains. Just buy baby wipes and a wooden press. Manicure, pedicure. Where's that man in the beginning? Pet. Pet. Oh, did they chop down some wood? I wonder if that's their plan to get rid of all that. That looks nice now. Was that like that yesterday? Did we walk here yesterday? Or the day before? I just walked past here yesterday, yeah. At least for a second. This is a really good view. At least I thought. It may be nicer if these trees were removed. That's good enough. The other bench. Go down there for a second. I don't know how good the quality is. I think this is one of the points where it actually disconnects. So you guys might not get the best view. Ooh, whoa. Got less than an hour to get there now. Actually, we're close, I think. Damn. Ooh. Something's dead here. It's probably that old water fountain. That's cool. Ooh. Smelling rot. Gross. It's a quasar! I'd blind me, whatever it is. Savage, Theo. That's savage. Batman, she does. Batman, she does. Theo's a bad man. A very, very bad man. Hey, Bart. Bart's not even awake. I'm not a bad man, I'm an impenetrable woman. Big difference. Oh, really? Are you like one of those guys that try to play up that they can get kicked in the balls by saying they have the balls of steel? Is that the same thing you're doing here? Do you have balls of steel, Theo? Balls of titanium. That actually makes sense, because I bet when they get warm, they just shoot out sparks everywhere. And, you know, your flesh catches on fire, and, you know, you look like Freddy Krueger's nutsack. Yep. Or Deadpool's nutsack. I mean, they're both about the same, right? Freddy's a little bit more ugly. Really, where do you buy a chastity, device? I better buy one. Or at least put it in the closet for safekeeping. Actually, let me just look up the prices for these things. 1 second. I gotta look up the prices. Could you even afford one? No, you figure it out, dummy. We're gonna see. I don't think you could afford one. Let me look up the price. What the fuck? Some of these I don't even think would work. You could still get the job done. I think these are false advertisements. Yeah, this one's like 47 bucks. I don't think you got that kind of bread on you anymore, playa. Well, this one's 37. That looks like it'd be painful, though. Really? You're saying other people are buying these for you? That's interesting. They got a lot of rings. Oh, damn. $20? I didn't even read that time, jackass. How is that supposed to work? Brown eye. Well, I see two. I don't think you can afford these, playa. I think you're giving me bullshit. Sponge muffin. That definitely wouldn't work. And also probably wouldn't even fit me, to be honest. Too small. Oh, what the fuck? That one looks like torture. Hopefully nobody actually tries to put that on. You're gonna break your genitals with that. What the? Okay, I'm done looking at that. My conclusion is, in my own personal research, is that you can't afford it. So you're a liar. A liar again. No, I'm not looking at any more of that. We're just looking at the prices and the tank. I think you said you got 17 of them. So, yeah, you're definitely a liar. You're a known goofy liar. I mean, just a little bit ago, you were trying to say Anton Westerberg eats ass. That's not a confirmed fact for sure. There's a tank. Why can't we roll you over, playa? Can't you try to be like the Chinese guy and I'll be the people in the tank? A celibate 17 years, more like celibate for the last 7 seconds. It's confirmed. Dang. Oh, I do eat ass. Oh, darn. The sources said so. Oh, yeah. What was its name? Dog, God, whatever you have inside your mind? Which personalities confirm that, though? I'd like to have a one-on-one conversation with that personality, please. I'm not for sure. Need to be a lot of showers involved. I don't know. That might be a step too far. I might do anything else though, but that might be a step too far. Somebody else would have to be really into it, because I'm definitely not into that part. That's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Not true. Oh, they finally fixed it. Wow. I bet that's been there for 20 years and they finally fixed it. That was always fucked up. For decades, I think. I mean, it just confirms you're a liar, player, so. Keep exposing yourself. Exposed in 4K. This phone gets 8K. Data looks like it only gets about 20 or 240 though. Sometimes has little glimpses of genius, but I don't think it can hold it. Proof. Where's your proof? That I don't eat ass? Dummy? You asking for proof for that? Well, my proof is that you made an account saying Anton Westerberg eats ass. Anton Westerberg did not eat ass. No, you're being called out for being the liar, playa. Skeet, skeet. And you called me a liar last time. Yeah, you're the liar. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Anton Westerberg does not eat ass. That was a blatant lie, and he belongs in hell. And since I don't believe in hell, I can make hell on earth. Let me get some lighter fluid. You lie about everything, including the ass you eat. Playa, you have dementia. You need, probably need what Bart's getting. Get a little bit of fluoride shots. You know, they seem to be working pretty good. Bart's sleeping right now, so that kind of brought him down. Your face is entirely buried in the asses of the Blue Line boys. I wish. They told me to step away, though, last time I tried to do that, so that's just a dream. I wish I could do that. Never happened, though, so you're still lying. You're incorrect. You need to stop living a sad existence, I agree. But it's the only way to find Bart. That Bart, a son of a bitch. He is a tricky one. You gotta watch out for the Bart. Bart, you know, his prediction came true. I'll give him that. I think so. I have to double check Bitcoin prices. Last time I checked, I think he was correct. His pentagram prediction actually came true. Your big fat face buried in the asses of the thin blue line. Play, I wish. I wish. And if you mean my flag's that, yes, that's true. But I don't think it was the ass. I think it was just the face of the flag. And if you're talking about real human asses, no, I don't think you just said it, I got a fat face. I don't think it can fit. No, I don't think I have a fat face. I think it could fit. But we're, you know, speaking about your delusional reality. So maybe it won't fit in that reality. But in this reality, I think I could get her done if I had to. Bart did? Or do you mean TV 9000 did? Play, you don't even know the lore. Stop faking. Oh, shit. We're a little bit early. Gotta walk around for like another 30 minutes. I better get my fat ass out of the way. Did I call Strange a liar? Oh, yes, Strange is a liar. Yes, my bad. And Chisel, yes, definitely a liar, yes. Was that 2 days ago, actually, though? Theo, I think that was 2 days ago. They never said they remember you. That's incorrect again. Playa, you're so stupid. Why do you have to go through dementia, right in this chat, Playa? Why am I having to take care of the senior citizens going through dementia? I thought I said about 1 year and 8 months. For you, actually, I think it's about 1 year. Yeah, about 1 year. I did see that you semi have been around for longer than that. I'd say even 5 years or 6, 7 years, but you're not like deep in the lore. You're just kind of a side character. And I think I just like calling you out for having a bad memory. I think that's what I like to do, Playa. In return, since you can't remember anything, you basically become a liar. Not really your fault, but you're still a liar. If you can't remember, you gotta write it down. But you're too lazy to do that. If I was starting to have memory issues, that's what I would do. I wrote down freaking Bart's prediction. I've been a very keen observer. Sure. You definitely have worse recall than me by a lot. By a lot, madam. I have perfect recall, dummy. You don't see me taking notes or asking questions. Yeah, I know, because I see you lying instead. Really? Well, let's be honest. You wear glasses, right? I don't wear glasses. You can't jog for 10 miles. I can. When's the last time you actually did push-ups? I'd like to do a push-up competition. Let's do that. You said you can do a lot of them. I'm still training to do even a little of them. You might be able to beat me on those. Well, I'd rather be severely autistic than a dementic bum that can't recall a single thing. Just because I'm a little, corny, a little bit of a cornball, doesn't mean it's worse than, forgetting total moments in history, in reality, than having to lie about those moments in history. Playa, bullshit. I dare you. Okay, no, you could do this, Playa. I dare you to go live, take off the glasses, put a sheet of paper on one end of the bed. We'll see how good you can read. It will not go well, I promise. Playa, I would bet $50,000 you'll never forget it type shit. Playa, those are solid push-ups. Not even playing. Those are solid push-ups. You'd be lying if you're trying to say those aren't solid push-ups. No, play. That's on the toes. Tippy toes. No knees. On the tippiest of tippy toes. Those are solid. I don't play, just like I didn't play with the jogging. We do it for reals. No, not me. No, not knee push-ups. I promise. Honor, playa. Brazilian, Armenian, honor. Argentinian, honor, playa. You're pathetic. You see how much skin you got. You look like a flying chipmunk. You look like a flying squirrel, a chipmunk. You look like something that belongs to slugs, playa. You know those monsters on, what is it? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe? Or is it the Galaxy? Something like that. You look like those monsters. Oh, it's to the galaxy, This might have to be the trail we bike. The other one you have to spend like $25 or $5 a day. $25 for an annual pass, which isn't too bad. Playa, we are gonna ride the real bikes. I swear. Just you wait. It comes on the 28th, supposedly. Hopefully it doesn't turn out like my bed. Now, I don't know. I should have just bought it from Walmart that same day. But I kind of wanted to just come right to me, so I didn't have to carry it around. It looks like I'm going to have to do that anyway. Just remember that. Just buy it from the store. Now I got to wait like a week or two. Probably I'm just going to wait a week, because if it doesn't show up in a week, my goodness. What happens if they charge me again, though? Wouldn't that be a son of a bitch? I get 2 beds. What the fuck am I gonna do with the second new bed? Have a tower? But no, those push-ups are the real deal. Titus O'Neil. You couldn't do them any better, that's for sure. I ain't riding my bike in the goddamn snow. Your skinny ass wouldn't even be. You moved all the way to Mexico. What are you talking about? You acting like you'd be outside, motherfucker. You ain't gonna be outside in the snow. You're gonna probably put on frickin' 13 blankets just to walk outside if you ever come back to Canada. You moved 4,000 away from the cold. You can't handle the cold. Yeah, crazy gun. Yeah, crazy goose. Yeah, silly goose. What, you want me to do them in front of the camera? I just thought it was kind of, it looked pretty silly. It seems a little cringe, but we can do them in front of the camera if that's what you want. See, you're so angry, Theo, you can't even spell anything correctly. I'm obviously the winner. The winner chicken dinner. The man with the most chicken meat on his plate. No, those are solid chin-ups too. I want to see. I will not take this, Theo. Let's see those chin-ups. Let's see those push-ups. Come on. You're pretty manly. I think you could do it, but let's see it. Let's see it, Theo. Put some money where your mouth is for once. You're obviously very dementia and need a vaccine in her brain. Very much. Because she can't see. Her skin's kind of falling off. And, the dementia. So you're what happens when you don't get vaxxed? I don't want to be like you. I think I might have to take double. I was going to get those boosters, but now that you're making it sound like if I don't get booster, I'm going to turn out to be like you? My goodness. Playa, you are not a good representation of what not getting boosted should be. I'm just saying. Just like the one guy, actually, there's a video on this channel. One guy who was trying to say don't get vaxxed. He died at 53 from a heart condition, and he said he never got vaxxed. The mechanic. R.I.P. You stupid bastard. And look at the people that say they get vaxxed. They're usually doctors. I would rather live to be like 110 than die at 53 from a heart attack. I will, play. And watch me outlive you by like 50 years. And I'll remember, I'll be like, oh, well, good thing I didn't listen to Theo. Dumb old Theo. I mean, it's not like you even know what elements are in a protein, so there's no chance you know what you're talking about. And nobody you know knows what they're talking about. Because they don't even know chemistry. They try to talk about biology, but they don't know biology and chemistry are basically the same thing. They had to label them different because they're religious people. It's to keep the people stupid, keep them brainwashed. But I see through the lies, boy. I see through it so well. Hey, died of a heart attack. Really early. Really at 53. And have you ever heard of Good Servant? Same thing. And guess what? He did a live stream a week before he died. He said people are exaggerating COVID, and then he dies a week later. From COVID, by the way. Imagine he trolled himself so good. He actually believed. That's the sad part. He actually believed the trolling, and he died because of it. So early. He was in his 50s again. That's why I will never take you guys serious. You don't know what you're talking about. You're lying, and you basically do no research. You do like 10 look-sees into a webpage. And you have no idea about chemistry. You don't know about elements. How could you ever know what you're talking about? What's your point? I don't have points, remember? I have fog. I have a Galactus-like capability to wrap around you. I have nothing to break because I consume you. What the fuck? That's, Theo, that's technically incorrect. It's not like you in your little closet would even know anything about that. You didn't trigger anything. You're triggered because I'm dropping that information too quickly. You got no comebacks. Yet, by the way. You haven't died of COVID yet. You should put. I still believe it will capture you, to be honest. You seem like a prime culprit for it to take. Probably. Currently. So you thought it was going to be all 8 billion people in 5 years? I mean, I think it's like at 1 billion people now, so... Actually, that's super impressive. That's actually the most success it's ever been, if we're thinking about it, realistically. COVID vaccine is probably the most successful release in history. By a lot. By a lot. So technically, if we're being honest, you lost pretty bad. Because its success was legendary. I don't think it's ever been done before. And don't act like, there wasn't 98% wearing a mask at one time. And, I mean, we got to think about this also. You think the game has stopped? They had max control. And you think the game stopped? The game is still happening. The game never stopped. It just changed. And they're doing it just as good, because now it's about what you're going to vote for. Who you're going to vote for. How much control can they gain? And the rich are just getting richer than they've ever been. Bitcoin higher than it's ever been. The game never stopped. You're still winning. You just got lost. You're still stuck on level 1. And they're already on level 3. What you gonna do? Gates is just getting more and more police, more and more control. You can't stop it. You're stuck on COVID. He's going on taking over militaries, making it normal to make National Guard to be activated on civilians. You're stuck on COVID. Get off of it. Get on to the next thing. Because he ain't going to beat him on that. He already beat you. He had 98% of people walking around with a mask. He already shown he won. Gates ain't losing. You're stuck. He's getting richer than he's ever been. Every motherfucker had a mask on. Literally, I only seen one person without a mask. At the time, they wanted control. I mean, once the things started, getting relaxed, and you guys started, acting like you got a victory, even though everybody got a vaccine. I mean, how many people in America's? I think it's like 200 million. That's like 75% or something. 66%, 67%. He definitely, how do you become richer than you've ever been? That's called a loss. And he had everybody, he has like everybody vaxxed in the Americas. Okay, yeah, sure. I mean, that's like saying to the child that's upset, oh yes, I did lose. It's so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry. He's talking down to you. He's richer than he's ever been. He got what he wanted. And you only got what you wanted once it went down. Remember, they took down the restrictions and everything. So you only got once he was done. Actually, Gates is not a creeper by definition. He does not avoid detection. You could go talk up to Gates if you ever see him. Sometimes he doesn't even have bodyguards. He's kind of like the Rothschilds, like that. The Rothschilds would walk around with no bodyguards. I mean, you want to know the reason why he does that? Because he does it the same reason I walk around. I know you guys are pussies. You have no free will. Only a few people have free will. Not a lot of people have it. I mean, you'll ask questions, but you're not going to do anything. Technically, grooming isn't inherently wrong. That's how you teach. Yes, I'm definitely a creeper by not avoiding detection, which is the definition to creep. You parrot, you moron. Do you have a dictionary? Lady, get yourself an imported dictionary. Get to learning something. Yeah, so is every teacher ever. So, every master, every teacher, every parent. Oh, okay, now that last part, I definitely ain't, but you're starting to get angry. You're losing control. Ad hominems. No, you're the liar. Anton Westerberg does not eat ass. And that is my main bullet point on why you're a liar. I can confirm you're a liar. How am I avoiding detection? I have the camera live right now, dipshit. Roll up. Riverview Road, boy. I ain't scared of you. You think I think you have free will? I know you don't have free will, Theo. You have no capability. I'm like a Matrix character. You cannot touch me. You're not allowed to. You might think you have free will because that's what you've been taught. You're brainwashed. You don't even know it. You've never been able to touch me. Not people like me. And you could never touch Rothschild. That's why he's walking around. You can look up. There's videos of Jacob Rothschild just walking around. No security. Because I know the same thing as he does. You're a pussy. You won't do anything. You're going to remain a little wimp. And you will like it. And the day you ever change, I mean, I could take you out today. Any day you want to die, boy. How dare you? I'd love it. That's what I'm waiting for. For you to get some guts so I can have some fun. I'm not typing in caps. So I'm not mad, dummy. Oh, you're mad, player. I can feel it. You're mad that you don't got free will. You're mad that you actually thought you could ever touch somebody like me. You think you can walk outside your matrix? No, you sat your fat ass on a plane just to get to where you're at. How dare you grow some spine? How dare you to roll up on me? That'd be my most fun day I've had in about a month. I'd have another rooftop meeting. I would love it so much. Yeah, I can't play as. I should be ready for this. So you guys have a good one. That is the exercise stream for today. I'll be at the cheesy count later.